On the 17th of May 2021, Alton Towers Resort will be opening Gangsta Granny the ride, which is a dark ride, and this looks absolutely insane. And today I'm going to bring you through everything you need to know about the ride and much more, so let's get straight into it. So if we start off with the location, this will actually be located right where the old Clown Cuckoo Land used to be, and this is actually transformed now into the world of David Walliams. And obviously David Walliams does write loads of different books, and also there are movies about the books as well, and I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about this. But yeah, all these rides are sort of themed around the books and movies. So yeah, this is actually a very exciting land for Alton Towers, as they don't really have many dark rides at Alton Towers. They've got Jewel, which is an interactive dark ride, and I think that's really it. They do have Hex, but it's not really interactive and it's not like a dark ride, it's more of like just a madhouse. But yeah, this will actually be an official dark ride. It won't actually be interactive, but obviously there will be loads of different screens around Gangsta Granny the ride, and obviously if you didn't know already, Gangsta Granny is themed around the Gangsta Granny books and movies. But also in this land it won't just be Gangsta Granny the ride. Obviously this is the ride I'll be talking about most in depth, but also they do have two different drop towers as well, and these will be like just like standard frog hopper drop towers. There will also be a carousel as well, which is a retheme. So most of these rides are retheme, but obviously the new ride is Gangsta Granny the ride. There will also be a shop there as well. So yeah, all this is going to be coming very well together. But yeah, this ride is obviously going to be the star attraction in this area, and this will be the ride that a lot of people will run to on the 17th of May. So yeah, obviously if you haven't booked your tickets ready for the 17th of May, make sure to book them. Just make sure to check the right date. It is definitely the 17th of May, but just make sure to check it. But yeah, obviously, yeah, this ride will be opening on the 17th of May, and I'm very excited for this. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get there on the 17th of May, but I will bring my review on when I go that weekend to Alton Towers Resort. So yeah, there will be a review on this channel pretty soon about this attraction that will be released in May. But yeah, this attraction, if we actually go through more in depth about this, the queue line will actually be located right outside the building, and I believe there'll be a little bit of an outdoor queue, and this will just be a cattle plane queue, a standard one. And then you will actually go inside, and this is where you'll find the indoor queue line. This will have loads of different props for obviously the Queen, and I sort of imagine this is where the castle is in a way. In the movies it's sort of the Tower of London. I can imagine this is sort of where that is, because you've got loads of pictures. I'm not overly sure, but yeah, if you've watched the movies you'll definitely know. But yeah, this will have loads of different pictures on the walls and stuff like that, and there may be some other different bits of theming as well. And then you actually get on to board the ride, and these cars are so cool. Basically these are just like royal carriages, but they're so well themed for Alton Towers. I'm so happy they're getting really good cars for this. And yeah, this will be so cool to actually board the cars. So yeah, this will actually fit 8 people per car, so presumably yeah, in social distances, if you're a family of 4 or 5 or whatever, you'll probably have to like, there probably won't be anybody else on the car, it'll probably just be you. I'm not really sure about that yet, but obviously we'll find out on the 17th of May. But yeah, so obviously so once you get onto the car, you will start going around loads of different like projections on like massive screens basically, and you'll go around there, and yeah, it will just have like, I presume the storyline, by the way this will be spoilers, I presume the storyline will sort of be the exact same storyline where they go to the Tower of London, try to steal the crown jewels and stuff like that, and I presume that'll be the storyline they follow with this attraction. But obviously, you know what Alton Towers, they may have some twists in this as well. But yeah, if they do this storyline, it will be incredible. And then you get to enter the ride. I do believe you'll get your on my photo. I'm not overly sure about this, because obviously it is a dark ride. But I know down at Legoland you've got an Ninjago that you do get your photo on. So I'm not overly sure. And also you've got Jewel as well. So I think you'll probably get your photo on here. And that'll be so cool. And you will enter through Raj's Corner Shop. And yeah, this is actually a shop right on the corner, just like in the movies. So yeah, you'll actually be exiting through that. I believe you'll be exiting through there. I presume that'll probably be where you'll exit. You may just exit out a different building. I'm not overly sure, but I presume you exit through that shop. And yeah, that's really the whole attraction of Gangsta Granny. But of course, if you are visiting Alton Towers, you will be able to do some other rides and attractions in that area as well. But just at the end of this video, I did actually want to talk about what Alton Towers are getting for 2021, because it wasn't actually enough to dedicate a whole video on this. There will actually be no pictures of this, by the way, because I couldn't find any pictures, but I have heard about this. So basically, they will be getting 4 different flat rides. I presume it's about 4 different flat rides. There will definitely be one in X Sector, because apparently they've been spotted in X Sector. I presume there'll be one in Forbidden Valley, where the old Ribsaw was. So yeah, they're all in different areas where old attraction used to be. So one exit is presumably where Submission is. So yeah, they'll all be in different areas. So I'm not overly keen on these attractions, to be honest. If you ask me, I personally wouldn't have added these. If they boost up the Alton Towers attendance, yeah, great, get more people into the park, and yeah, it means they can make more money, it means they can get new attractions for us. But yeah, of course, I don't think this is the greatest idea. Personally, I think it all sort of ruined a bit of the experience for me, but of course, Alton Towers is my favourite theme park in the UK, and I can never ever doubt Alton Towers Resort. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you about that, guys. But yeah, also, I presume there'll be a virtual queuing system as well, which is very, very exciting. We did actually hear about this, but I'm not sure if they're going ahead with it. But if they do, this will actually be really cool, and that's presumably while the flat rides are coming in. So obviously, while you virtual queue for different rides, you can go on the flat rides, you can walk around the park. But I actually really like the idea of this virtual queuing system, because obviously at Alton Towers, well, when I got there, I usually go for a day, and it's quite rushed sometimes to get in all the big 7. That's really all you do. So it's just ride to ride to ride, and then obviously you have lunch in the middle. But yeah, so now you actually have to walk around the park while virtual queuing. So that's really, really cool, because you actually get to see more of the sights around the park. And definitely, if you are coming on holiday here, obviously when you're allowed into the UK again, yeah, it will definitely be a lovely sight, because you can actually walk around the park as well, take videos and stuff like that. So yeah, this was actually a definitely good decision from Alton Towers. If they do end up going with, so they actually may not be going with this, but if they do, it'll definitely be a great decision. But I hope you have enjoyed this video here on NTPC, and goodbye.